All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we're gonna watch the body cam video that was released after an officer was hit by a pickup truck. Sounds crazy, let's get to it.
In Edmond, Oklahoma, northeast of Oklahoma City, dispatch notified officers with the Edmond Police Department that they received a frantic 911 call about a silver truck that hit multiple vehicles, a barricade, and now appeared to be trying to ram other vehicles. An officer caught up with the suspect, but what happens next would be forever seared in the minds of these officers.
The victim gave us John Tom Adam 321. John Tom Adam 321. Clear.
Oh shit, he better hit the car. Oh, he hit the car. What the hell?
Sample.
Stay in your car. Stay in your car. Hey! Stop! Stop!
Oh, he's out of there. He's out of there. Oh, he's gone.
I'm in pursuit. He went east on 2nd.
Clear pursuit eastbound on 2nd. Hold the air.
Damn, he out of there.
South on Littler.
Southbound on Littler.
He's going fast. He's down at 5th Street.
That nigga flying.
Clear.
The truck jump checks you.
He's going east on 5th Street.
East on 5th.
Damn, nigga, drive faster, fool.
I haven't had a lot of problems. I went behind Hideaway or if he's down here on Range or Littler.
They're on the 2nd Boulevard now.
Where'd he go? He lost him? I'm gonna attempt a pit. Really?
I think I might have this south on Boulevard 15th Street. I'm trying to catch that ring.
Our victim calling me. I'm just being somewhere at Extrication.
Wait, so this nigga had got away, then he got back on the main street and started driving slow? Oh my God, man. You could have parked, hopped out, and got the fuck on when you lost that nigga.
And I think this is it. It's John Tom Adam 321.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we're south from Barbara.
Clear south from Barbara.
518 as soon as we get there, I'm going to try to take him and get a quick spot.
10-4, I'm at 15th Boulevard now.
Hey, stop at the red light. I'm not going to try to get out because he pulled off last time.
What the fuck is the point of running from the police if you stopping at a red light?
Turn off your car. Put the keys out the window.
Nigga, he ain't
Turn
listening
your
to you,
car
fool.
off.
558, we're coming up right behind you.
Alright, he's running the red light going south.
Running red light southbound.
What the hell? The slow ass,
Clear.
a slow speed chase.
Mike down Warwick, Mike to the alley calling over. Southbound.
Clear, still southbound.
What are you doing?
Evan, I'm the 3rd car. Well, I'm not in the pursuit. I'm just hanging back until they get him stopped.
What are you about to do? A pit maneuver on him already? Oh yeah, he is.
Clear.
Here we go.
We're southbound at 40 miles an hour right now.
Southbound 40 miles.
He's pulled out of the TVI.
He out of there now. Yeah, you was supposed to hit the gas on him right there when you had him.
Southbound from Smiling Hill, 40 miles.
Southbound Highland.
Turn up on the station intersection now. You might let them.
Affirmative. My partner.
That's low-key dangerous, though. I'm looking like he ain't even tripping off these cars that's coming. Like this car right here, for instance. Like, what if you would have pit maneuvered that nigga and he spun into that car? Like, that's pretty dangerous what you're doing right now.
where the push bar came off. We all got black crew and the push bar in the middle of the road.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's going back northbound.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, oh! Oh!
Officer down, start medical quick.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Show me your hands! Hands!
Oh, my God.
Get out of the fucking car!
What an idiot.
On the ground now. Down!
Oh, why does he just get out like he didn't just hit a cop? What are you doing? And where did the cop go? Where's he at?
On the ground! Get on the ground!
Where's he at? Where's the officer?
Yeah, where's the cop
Go
at?
get the officer.
He's over here. Joe! Fucking A.
God damn, he hit that nigga all the way to Narnia. What the hell? Where did he go? That nigga flew.
Joe!
Where's this nigga at? Hey, pause.
Get up. Get up.
Ain't no way.
Joe!
Bro, ain't no way. He hit that nigga that hard they can't find this nigga nowhere. What?
Joe!
Get up.
Is he underneath the car? He gotta be underneath the
He's down here in
car.
the creek.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Damn.
Can I get a car right here?
Damn.
He's in the creek! Ugh. Joe!
Oh shit.
Hammond, I need an officer here so I can go down 462. Hey, stand up.
Jesus Christ.
Get up! Hey, stop and help me real fast, please.
Should I pull his... probably shouldn't pull his helmet off, right?
He just hit that car.
Bro, what is up with bro? What do y'all think is going on? He can't even stand up, or is y'all think he acting, or is he really that fucked up? What is he off of? He wasn't even driving fast. He was driving slow. I don't know. This is a weird one right here, y'all.
Let's put him in the car. Put him in the car. We have a cage.
Come on, Joe.
Can you help me get him in my car?
Yeah, what do you need?
Joe's down in the creek.
He got blasted. Joe?
He hit Joe right here.
He's all right. Oh my God.
He's down there in the creek.
God damn, he destroyed that nigga shit. Look at that, y'all. Look how he destroyed that bike right there. Look how hard he hit that motherfucker. And the cop, why did the cop jump in front of the car?
Yeah, he got out of the car.
Put your feet down. Empty unit.
Two empty unit.
Sit up, man. Get his hip up.
Just pull across, LT.
Y'all don't think y'all might want to get this nigga a goddamn EMT instead of just putting him in the backseat of y'all police car? He might be dying or dead. What is wrong with this? Something ain't right. This isn't giving liquor. This is giving like some drugs, some high-powered drugs.
Keep going across.
He's breathing. He's
Not good though.
Be advised, 462 is down. He is breathing but not conscious. We're in the bottom of the ravine, just east of the roadway, south of Smiling Hill.
It's a lot going wrong right now, man. All right, because this cop right here, he probably, I don't know. That nigga got hit by, y'all see that? That's a big-ass truck. He got hit by that big-ass truck, and to the point where he made that nigga fly. Y'all see how far he flew? Look at this, y'all. He's way down here in the creek. This is at the top. This is not even where the car is at. This is at the top of the little walk down little hill. And then he flew from way up there all the way down to the creek. Boom. Now, do y'all think he's going to be okay? Do y'all think something was broken? What do y'all think? He's breathing, so he's still alive. But do y'all think he broke some shit? And what do y'all think he broke? Getting hit by a truck. That truck started hitting that gas, too. Look how it destroyed that motorcycle.
Come on, stay with us, Joe.
Stay with us, Joe.
He fired around as he was coming at him. I don't know if you heard it or not.
Put your head down, buddy. Put your head down.
Hey, lay back down.
Hey, keep your head down. Keep your head down.
Hey, lay still. Joe, lay still. Lay still.
Stay still. Hey, there's a gun up there. His gun's up there somewhere. Hey, lay down. Hey, don't move.
Joe, lay down. Don't move, okay?
Evan B. Northbound is completely shut down.
Northbound shut down.
Come on, Joe. Joe, keep your head
Stay in there, baby. You got it, Joe. Stay in there, man. Stay in there. You got it, Joe. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Joe. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. You got it, Joe. Come on.
Fire's almost here.
Driving unit. Let's just start getting this southbound traffic cleared out. 585's almost there. Hey, don't grab your head.
Joe,
Hey,
Joe,
Don't move, man. Just stay still.
Don't move, Joe. Joe.
Stay still.
I know you're an ox, but stay still. Don't move.
Don't move, Joe.
Joe. Joe. Stay still. Don't move, man.
Here.
I want to see how they finna get him up out this shit right here. On a stretcher, or how they gonna get him up out of that? You know what I mean? It's gonna take a couple motherfuckers. That's a heavy ass nigga.
Coming down at 33rd Boulevard.
Don't move.
Move. I know you're hurting. Don't move, all right?
Just be still, man.
Don't move.
Hey, Joe. I appreciate you stopping me. Could you guys go up there for me?
391, you advise your route.
Come on, Joe.
Okay, you're doing good.
We can shut it down at Smiling Hill. We don't need to shut down
That
at
nigga hit Joe out his belt. That nigga belt snapped.
33rd.
Joe, don't move. Joe, stay down. Don't move. No, Joe, don't move.
And they said, let me up. Nah, Joe, you delusional.
Don't move. You're okay breathing right now. We got you.
Joe. Hey, stay still, baby. His arms are fine. Come on, baby. Stay still, bro. Keep on breathing.
Are you more comfortable there?
No.
How about, my man?
Okay, I just
Where the hell is the EMT at?
if you can go on the north side of 33rd Boulevard so we don't get people coming south.
Just come up here and shut it down at Smiling Hills Boulevard. Come up and shut it down at Smiling Hills Boulevard.
Oh, look, he done woke up, y'all. He done woke up. Here we go, right here. He walking perfectly fine now.
No, don't try to get up.
Don't try to get up. Let's go.
Be still.
Joe.
I know you're hurting. Just be still. I don't want to pull your helmet off because it might hurt the worst.
Stay still, bro. Keep on breathing, man.
Hey, look at me.
Hurry up.
We're going to help you up. We're going to help you up, but not until fire gets here.
Wait till fire gets here.
Radio cut out. Pull into the northbound lanes and west.
Just north of the motorcycle, northbound lane.
Clear.
Hurry up now. Hurry up now, hurts.
What, are you laying on rocks? Is that what hurts?
Oh, my back.
Yeah. Joe. Stay still.
Stay still, Joe.
Hey, we need a gurney down here for fire as soon as they can. Joe, fire will be here in just a minute.
Nigga, fire is at El Pollo Loco, nigga. They not coming, bro. Them niggas ain't coming. They like, Joe will be all right, man. Shit, I gotta finish this 3-piece right quick. Joe, they ain't coming, Joe. You gotta get up and walk, brother.
Get up. You're a tough son of a... Stay here.
Person 7 be advised, the suspect is now in my vehicle secured because the vehicle he was in is involved in the accident.
Come on, let's go. As soon as fire gets here, we'll put a brace on you, get you on, and we'll get you carried out.
Okay. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Okay. Put your arms up. That's fine. Where's your back hurting, Joe?
My legs.
Your legs are hurting? Okay.
You can feel your legs, Stay still.
Hey.
Stay still.
Stay still.
Come on, man. They pulling up here now.
Bro, where is the fire truck at?
It's gone.
Somebody getting fired.
Okay.
I 7 out here. I don't know if they know, but
Spinal.
we're going to need a board/gurney from EMSA or fire.
Somebody getting fired, bro.
You went flying and flew down a bank and into a creek.
Okay, let me sit back.
Before you hit him on the motor.
Let me sit up. My leg hurts so bad.
Okay, don't sit up, Joe.
Don't sit up.
My leg hurts so bad.
I know it hurts.
Don't move.
Don't sit up. Ah, shit. Okay.
Come on, man. They pulling up now, bro.
All right, just stay here.
Be cool.
Oh.
Come on, man. They here, man.
Yeah, fire's here.
Get you squared away.
If you get involved, just like with that wall.
Give me a squeeze, Joe. Other hand.
All right, I'm going to see his legs. Let me see his legs.
Left one looks broken. Which leg is hurting? Both of them. Okay.
Let me up.
Look at this motherfucker. Man, get your ass on out the goddamn car, Uncle Fester, and hurry the fuck up.
They're bringing a gurney.
Squeeze all you want.
Airback's going to be 22 minutes.
Go ahead and get him started.
Quick.
Hey, Joe, stay. Stay down. Stay down.
Let me sit up. Let me sit up.
They're coming down right now. Come on. I got your head.
My legs hurt so bad.
I know.
Let me sit up.
No, don't sit up.
Let me
Okay.
sit up.
No, the fire's here. No, Joe, stop moving. Joe. Just relax for me. Hey. We're going to start stripping him.
Somebody getting fired.
Come on. Hey, don't try to get up, Joe. Hold.
Yeah, my legs hurt.
I know it hurts. Everything ought to be hurting, Joe. Somebody open this up. Cut off.
Come on, Joe.
I'm just going to cut his boots so I can cut him loose.
Yep. Joe.
Let me sit up.
Not yet, bud.
Hey, don't sit up.
Just breathe for me, okay?
Legs hurt so bad.
I know, buddy. I know.
They about to strip this nigga Joe butt naked, man. They out here cutting all his clothes off. God damn, what the hell? Hold on now, motherfuckers. I just told y'all my legs hurt. Y'all ain't got to cut all my clothes off. God damn, you got a million motherfuckers out here, cameras and body cams. What is we doing?
Hang in there.
Joe, I need you to stay down.
I need to sit up.
No, can't get you sit up. Why can't you? Why do you want
My
to sit up?
legs hurt so bad.
I know,
We're going to
man.
get you some medicine for that, okay?
Coming in from the south, guys. God dang it.
There's that.
Get some freaky ass firefighters. They trying to strip that nigga naked. Little freaks.
EMSA's on scene.
Clearance on sync.
Try to relax your arm, boss.
They're here by
Relax your arm.
my thumb.
Give me an 18.
got lower extremities.
Think we got a broken leg, maybe?
Broken leg.
See my
The
leg
Diddy department. Oh man, this is crazy.
hurts so bad. I just
Really
want to
goes
sit
on
up.
his right arm.
I just want to sit up.
If you'll sit still, we'll give you some medicine for it. We're going to give you some medicine.
Get some Versed.
Yeah.
They finna put Joe to sleep.
Put that one on that side of the chest.
They finna put Joe to
Front
sleep.
back of his chest.
Give me an 18.
You want front and back or just good with this for now?
Will you let me sit up?
Hey, Joe, hold
It'll
on.
make my
Hold real
face feel so
still.
much better.
Joe, hold real
He's
still.
got a cut over here in his arm. He's trying to put an IV in you.
He's got a cut on his left elbow.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on his left elbow.
Hey, Joe, man, we getting you better. Hey, we getting them meds in you, man. Just relax, bro. Just relax.
It'll make you feel better here in a little bit.
You're
Yes.
getting the meds in you. Just relax,
There's one
bro.
on the back side of this arm too.
I got, yeah. I got a line over here, box. You got Versed?
Okay, stay still.
So bad.
I know, stay still.
What happened?
You guy ran your ass over. You remember
Give me some Curlex.
following in a pursuit?
No.
Yeah.
Damn, he don't even remember what happened. Nigga. That nigga banged his head hard than a bitch.
Okay. You got run over by a Ford pickup. We've got the guy. Just a few minutes ago.
Right there on his hand.
That's why you're laying here in the ditch.
Hurts so
I
bad.
know.
Got meds.
Yep.
Father, there's another MC unit on scene now.
Okay.
Joe, you just better be lucky that you got a good pair of drawers on. Because they got you out here. This would be the wrong day to have some dirty drawers on, Joe. You would be the laughing stock of the department, brother.
No, they called for 2 trucks. The guy was in my back seat and he went limp noodle like he couldn't breathe or whatever, but he was fine.
Cobain. I need Cobain. That's what I need.
Where's that alcohol prep?
Get her worse by moving around.
You got it. Put moving right on, bud.
But my legs hurt so bad.
And I'm gonna take care of it.
Has anybody listened to him?
No. Yo, take a breath. Let's get the collar. Let's start getting the board.
Your right leg is fractured at the top, so you can't straighten it out.
Yeah, just be still, man. We're gonna get you squared away.
I need someone to hold his hand
Try not
right
to
there.
move.
Squeeze as hard as you can right there for me, okay? I need to do my tourniquet.
Go ahead and notify OU.
Fentanyl's going in.
My legs hurt so bad.
Okay, I know.
I don't know where the other guy is.
Fentanyl's in.
This how niggas be getting addicted to that fent, man. They be feeding it to these niggas as medicine. Next thing you know, they got a whole addiction problem. Next thing you know, they on the boulevard stripping for 25 cents. No, I'm messing.
Okay.
Fentanyl 1359.
Okay,
Fentanyl.
My legs
get
hurt
that
so
collar.
bad.
Grabbing his leg, straighten it up. Stokes down here. I got to take some Cobain. I need a backboard.
Is there one right here behind me?
Garrett?
Oh, look, get that fly off his face.
Right there. Back you up, man. Just give you some medicine.
I stretch my legs out.
Just relax, man. We gonna get you squared away,
As soon as they can, they will.
Hey, let's scoop them, put them in the, we need to scoop them, put them in the Stokes. We'll get out of here. We got the scoop here. Okay.
What
We
happened?
got vitals on them.
You got hit by a truck.
We got a different here. Get that on. We're gonna need some Capno also. We got you, Joe. So I can get all that done. Let's roll him. Which leg's broken? Let's roll towards Lopez.
They're putting a collar on you,
Check out his
Joe.
back real fast whenever you're ready.
Am I in your way or?
They're both broke. Well, let's just get out of here. Everybody on each side, we want 6 guys on them. Let's get 6 guys up there ready to receive.
I tell you, it's gonna take a lot of niggas to get this nigga up there. That's a big motherfucker.
Let's get him moved.
You're moving your legs, Joe.
Full traction on that.
We can get you loaded up now, man. Let me check his back. Where's the other side?
See anything? The spine looking line?
Is that the shirt cut off?
Yeah.
Yeah, look good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Gotta get something under his head right
Hang
here.
on, boss. Blocks. Okay. We need blocks.
Let's do blocks and we get them up there.
Gotcha. It's right there, Lou. I know. I'm working on it.
This shit's a process, huh?
Tunnel, 3 guys on each side to get them up there,
God
okay?
damn.
Is there another strap right here?
No, up there. Let's just get them up. We gotta get out of here.
Give yourself a big hug, brother. Hold your hands. Okay? Don't let go. Hold your wrist.
Right there. Ready? Ready? Left. 2, 3.
Did you want county to go speak to the other 2 vehicles that are in parking lots that were hit?
That, or if we have any admin units that can just get their information and we'll follow up later.
Get more bodies. Get a few more bodies. You guys got enough bodies up? Got it?
We want to take this monitor?
All right, there you go, man. Teamwork. Teamwork make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork make the dream work. It took their ass a long time, but they got the job done, man.
Where they at? One's off at Jumbo Juice, and I believe it's a white Kia, and the other pulled off into O'Reilly's. Where they at? One's off at Jumbo Juice, white Kia, and the other pulled off into O'Reilly's.
They got everybody out there for him, boy. They got the whole fire department, the whole police department. They got everybody out there.
Over to Broadway and then south. Oklahoma City has everything between here and there.
I'll get it.
Yeah, they told me to leave it here. Yeah.
41's on lead. They're going north to 33rd on Boulevard, over to Broadway, and then south. Oklahoma City is blocking everything south.
Do you have my keys?
Yes.
Thank you.
I took him out of your car.
Miller.
Appreciate it.
40-45 when he was back this way.
We had just TVI'd. I spun him around right north of that drive right there, and then he hit Sheltman coming back, and then he... So probably...
Ooh, how much time y'all think they finna get a driver, man? How much time for running over a cop at full speed? Because he hit the gas. How much time? He destroyed the police motorcycle. He destroyed the officer. He fucking went on a chase. What y'all think?
About where your bumper is?
About where Fraser Bank is.
Oh, okay. And then your bumper fell off here? Okay.
I TV'd him 3 times. I mean, I tried 3 times.
The suspect, identified as 24-year-old Garrett Trammell, was transported to an area hospital for evaluation, where a search warrant was executed for a blood draw. His blood tested positive for THC, which Trammell's defense attorney argued he had smoked 2 weeks prior. According to a local news report, data pulled from the black box in Trammell's truck indicated that he never hit the brakes and made a sharp turn in the direction of Officer Wells. Officer Wells was placed on maximum life support and underwent multiple surgeries, including the amputation of part of his leg.
Oh, they amputated his leg. Damn, they had to cut his leg off, y'all. Oh, yeah, he getting life. They had to cut his leg off. Damn.
Left leg. Trammell was transported to jail, where he was charged with assault and battery by means or force, likely to produce death, 4 counts of assault and battery with a deadly weapon, endangering others while attempting to elude an officer, and leaving the scene of a collision involving injury. The judge set his bond at $950,000, which he posted. According to posts on his Facebook...
I was like, damn, $950,000 ain't a lot. Like, for what I'm thinking, I thought they was gonna get whacked that nigga. So, yeah, he can post that. He good.
Facebook account. Trammell enjoyed fishing trips, concerts, and holidays with his friends and family while out on bond. Nearly 2 years later, Trammell entered a blind guilty plea where he pleaded guilty without a prior agreement on punishment, leaving sentencing entirely up to the judge's discretion. The judge sentenced him to 25 years and probation for the rest of his life. Trammell is currently incarcerated at Allen Gamble Correctional Center and will have to serve 21 years before he is eligible for parole. Midwest Safety caught up with Sergeant Wells, who was able to speak with us about his recovery, now almost 4 years into the process.
It just kind of orient our viewers how traffic, motorcycle cops or officers, traffic units operate, the training, kind of what's that like? And I mean, you're not year round, you're going to squads in winter. I mean, you want to kind of just talk to people a little bit about the minutia of that role?
We have a traffic unit, so it's mostly motors and unmarked cars. Unmarked cars, for the most part, work traffic accidents. Unless the motorist needs to step up and do it. Most of our job was just working traffic zones, writing tickets and stuff like that. My philosophy always was, if I started my bike up and went after you, that's enough danger, you're getting a ticket. I've been through a lot of training in my life, 18 years as a police officer and 5 years in the Marines. And it was probably one of the toughest trainings I ever went to. I was pretty burnt and ready to quit by the end of it because it was so frustrating just trying to not knowing that hey you can get that big bike to do these tight little turns. It was pretty hard.
You fired a shot before impact. And do you remember doing that? Do you remember firing your gun at that
Hell no, he don't remember doing that shit.
point?
So somebody showed me a video and told me I did. I had no idea. The crazy part was like when they found my gun, it was just they don't know how it got in the position it was and still fired, and they did a lot to put it back together. And just the way it was after getting hit and firing around at the same time, it was kind of in a weird position. But I don't remember going to work that day. My wife said she made some breakfast burritos, and I was kind of sick, but she's like, "Would you stay home today?" And I was like, "I'm the only one working. I have to go. I'm the only traffic guy working. I have to go." So I went. And then that's just what she told me. I don't remember being there at all. I don't remember pretty much the week before or up until almost the 1st of November is when I started remembering stuff again.
Damn, man. See, that goes back to that women's intuition shit. When they can sense something is happening. Like, nah, just stay home today. You don't need to be going. No, I'm going. You want to go show the force. I got to go help the force. You know what I mean? You want to be a super trooper. And then you go to work. You don't listen to your wife. You don't take her advice. You go to work. You get hit by a car and your leg got to get amputated. Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Did someone explain to you how far you have been thrown? Do you remember anybody explaining that to you?
I was told 150 feet through the woods, which is kind of crazy because it was really dense woods. I didn't hit any trees or anything before I went to the creek. I'm sure if I hit a tree that hard, it probably would have done even more damage, but somehow I went right through.
You were on maximum life support for 15 days. Okay.
Yes.
When you came out of it, what did you understand about your condition?
My wife says I asked her several times what happened, and I think it took me a little while before I finally started, able to understand that and realize what happened. I don't know. I have little kind of memories. I remember one time waking up and thinking I was handcuffed to the bed, and I had no idea where I was. I thought I was maybe in somebody's basement, and it was all dark. And
Damn.
it was probably around November 1st when I asked my wife where I was and what happened. And that was the day. I mean, I realized, okay, I was in the hospital. I saw the videos. I started hearing stories of what had happened. I know my wife was at one time offered to read my last rites and all that stuff, and have a priest come in and.
They was gonna pull the plug on them.
I said, all I have is the stories of people that were coming in. My whole family from St. Louis came into town. The whole police department was there for a few days when it was really bad. And I said, this is it. It's probably when, he's not going to make it anymore.
Damn. He was finna die. They was finna call it. Had the priest come in, do a little shit. And she probably like her being a woman that don't want to let him go. Nah, I ain't doing it. He's a fighter. Let him live. And he lived. Because damn, imagine that. Like imagine you pulled that plug and then, or you was going to and somebody else told you to stop and you his wife. Like, what if the wife wanted to? Damn, man, this could be tricky. Because what if the wife wanted to, but the mama said no? How would you look at your wife? How would you look at your wife if you survived, you know what I mean, life support, and then come to find out your wife was saying pull the plug. But if it wasn't for your mama being there, that would be a sticky situation right there. How would you look at your wife moving forward? Like, you punk bitch. You was going to let me go.
You had more than 20 surgeries, was it?
I've probably had close to 30 surgeries now in the last 3.5 years.
Wow.
I did 7 surgeries on my left leg before it was finally amputated, just trying to fix it. I had 6 broken ribs, punctured lungs. I got pneumonia in the hospital. That's about what did me in was my punctured lungs and catching pneumonia. And I was on ECMO for a while. And stage jiu-jitsu is probably what saved my life. I mean, I had just went to Worlds in Vegas the month before that. So I've been training and I was in really good shape. So I think my lungs being in good shape and how good a shape I was what helped me survive that. I mean, I think if I wasn't in shape, I wouldn't have survived that. There's no way my lungs would have pulled through and healed and all that stuff. Wow. The full knee surgery went well, the knee replacement. My first day out on my own, I went to the store, I was going to grab some shorts, and my knee just exploded in the parking lot for no reason. It just ripped all my stitches ripped wide open. I didn't have any stitches at the time, but my scars ripped wide open and it just collapsed.
Wow.
And then that's when they pretty much told me I had two options. I could have an amputation, or they could put a rod from my hip to my ankle, and I could never bend my leg again. But so I chose the amputation. I figured, you know, how do you drive a car? How do you do anything when your leg can't bend at all?
How did you feel
They
about?
really give people that option? A rod from your hip to your where you can never bend your leg again? Who the hell wants to live like that? Like, you just can never bend it ever again. You just gonna have a straight leg for the rest of your life. Just really think about life if you can't. Well, damn, you can never bend that motherfucker. So you can never get in the car. Damn. You have to sit sideways in the car. Couldn't drive. That's crazy.
That when you learned they had to amputate your leg, was it like a piece that came over you, or was?
I believe so. For a while, I kept asking the doctor why he didn't just amputate it, because like I said, I had no use, no feeling. I couldn't move my toes. I could just kind of hung there. And so for a while, I was like, I wish you just would have amputated, just amputate. And he's like, no, we got to keep trying this. And eventually, after the final knee blown up for the last time, he's like, yeah, okay, we'll amputate it. Yeah. So I have a rod in my right femur. My right femur was shattered. My pelvis ring was shattered, so I have a plate and some bolts holding my pelvis together, and then scars everywhere, all kinds of scars. I'm scheduled for another surgery April 15th. I have really bad nerve damage all down the left side of my body. So, like my left arm, I can't lift it all the way up because I have my brachial tie-in there is just completely damaged with nerve damage. My leg, my stump constantly feels like it's just when your foot falls asleep, the nerves just never stop. So it's just a constant nerve shooting nonstop, which has caused me I can't wear my prosthetic very long because it just hurts too bad. So I only wear it if I have to leave the house. Most of the time, I'm just here in my wheelchair.
My question is, how are you dealing with this mentally every day, Joe? Like, how are you
That's torture,
getting
man.
through it every day to be able to deal with this impact on your life, on your family's life? How do you deal with it mentally?
So one day at a time. I spend most of my day at home. I sleep a lot just because I'm tired a lot, and watch TV and hang out with the dogs and just hanging out here. I try to go to the grocery store every once in a while when I can, and mostly just doctor appointments and physical therapy that I leave the house for.
What has your wife's experience been like through all of this? Like, how has she been holding up through all of this?
She's doing really good. I mean, it took a while before she went back to the street. She was off for a long time, you know, initially just because I couldn't walk. I couldn't, you know, do anything on my own for a long time when I came home. And the whole time I was in the hospital, 2 months I was in the hospital, she was there every day. She never left. She's back at it now, and she's doing really good.
That's a huge responsibility to take on. But I mean, you know, for better or for worse, if y'all married, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be there, stick with them through the good times, the bad times. Like, he lost his leg, a lot of filling, a lot of it, like, and you got to sit there and make sure that you're in his life and taking care of all this shit. And she's probably used to. He seemed like a guy that was, you know, a handyman around the house. He looked like one of them handyman ass motherfuckers that was doing a lot of shit around the house, you know, handling a lot of the husband responsibilities on a day-to-day basis. And now she has to pick up all that and do all that, and she can't depend on him to do manly stuff. So now, like, that's an added responsibility. Now you got to find outside sources to handle things that he probably normally could have did, you know. So shout out to her for staying down, man. Hopefully she stay down and stay committed and don't be one of them situations where you see like a husband getting a bad situation and then the wife ends up leaving him or cheating on him or something like that, you know? So hopefully, man, she hold it down.
It worries me. I try not to think about it too much, but
yeah.
Are there advice that you have for people that are well-intentioned of what is helpful and what is not helpful? I'm sure you've had people well-intentioned who say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing.
You know, these last 3.5 years, I've lost a lot of people I thought were friends just because they just stopped contacting me. A lot of people in the police department just kind of, it's like I'm retired and you know, they don't think about me no more or anything like that. I have a few friends.
Wow. That's fucked up. So the police don't fuck with him no more. They like, shit, nigga, he retired now. Shame on him.
That I'm really good friends with, and we're in a group text, and they'll hit me up every once in a while. I want to know if I want to go to breakfast or just do something. I think that's a big thing, just checking in and seeing how you want to go do something. Yeah, I'm still friends. There was a retired Army medic that was actually in the area, and he's the one that got my airway cleared and got me breathing. If it wasn't for him, I don't think any of the officers would have known what to do, and I probably would have died there on that rock. But he saw it happen, and he did some life-saving measures and got me breathing again. And I'm still friends with him today. We still talked a lot, and I go out to dinner with him and his wife, and we're pretty good friends. I don't like people saying, you need to do this, you should do this, or you should try this. I'm like, it's my own. I'm just trying to get through it. And if I want to do something, I'll do it. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it.
What do you want people to understand about what motorcycle officers face every day?
Man, here's what I want you to understand, nigga. Your wife told you not to go to work, you sick, and you wanted to show up for the force because you felt like I had to go do it. You feel committed to this job, to this department, only for them to cut you off the moment you get your leg cut off. The moment you go retire and your leg cut off, and now none of them are checking on you. None of them is coming to see, like, what type of brotherhood is that, man? You put your life on the line for that shit. That's what I'm saying. I can't do it.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Hold on, man. I thought we was brothers. Niggas don't even call me no more. Y'all don't check on me. Damn, that's how y'all feel? Y'all don't fuck with me?
It is a very, very dangerous job. You're just always out there. You're hard to see, especially when you get the lights on and you're trying to catch up to somebody. We're not allowed to be in pursuits during this incident. I wasn't actually involved in the pursuit. I was just hanging back waiting to do the report once it finally finished. Always look out for people on motorcycles, especially when the weather's nice. Just gotta keep your eyes out for them.
What does the future look like for you, Joe? Like, what are any plans or anything you would like to accomplish? Anything, on the horizon for you that you have your eyes on?
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Tunnels to Towers. It's an organization that created after September 11th for veterans that were hurt. And it eventually went to first responders that were hurt in the line of duty. So Tunnels to Towers actually is building us a handicapped smart home. We were selected. You got to put an application in. They're out of New York City, so they're going to build us. They bought the property, and they're going to build us a house that's handicap accessible, and I can get in and out of everywhere and have no issues when I'm in a wheelchair. With the Tunnel to Towers house being built, I really want to focus on making a backyard where I feel I can just go out there, maybe have a pond, or I can just sit out there and. Since I was 18 years old, I've been in the Marines or a police officer, and now I'm 45. It's just kind of nice to hang out and relax and do what I want to do. I don't like to leave the house if I don't have to. So having, an outside space where I can go to and be out in nature. And I like being outside. So hopefully, with the help of Tunnels to Towers and stuff, I can, build that and create my own little personal world here where, I can feel safe. Just anything to keep moving and know that.
Damn, man. Look at that transition in life you got to go through, man. He sound like he lost and just trying to find something to please him. He sound like, man, I really don't like this shit one bit, which I can understand. I don't think none of us would. And he's just like, oh, yeah, shit, I just want to be outside, be with nature. If you had your leg, you would not be saying that. That's what you would not be doing. You know what I mean? So your life was limited. Again, man, sad situation, man. I'm going to stop it right there. Damn. Well, 25 years, man. They gave him 25 years, and that was just weed? Is that all they found was THC in the driver's system? Like weed? Gummies? What was you on, nigga? Like, that made you do that. That was a weird, awkward, encounter. Because he, rushed off and then slowed down. They did, a slow speed chase. A low speed chase, and then he made a U-turn and then cranked it up like he was trying to, and then drove directly to the police. Was that on purpose or was you high? Well, I would be hurt because I didn't listen to my wife, man. Like that, even though that's something that probably wouldn't mean a thing if that incident didn't happen, but I guarantee that shit pops up in the back of his head, especially knowing that them niggas ain't checking on him. that his brothers ain't checking on him. Like, damn, I should listen to my wife, man. I went for that job. I went there for that job, and them niggas don't even give a fuck about me. Like, nigga, I would be hurt. I would be crushed, man. But yeah, man, prayers up to him, though. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.